Bucks versus the Atlanta Hawks. And in this game, Trae Young and the Hawks came out doing very well in that first quarter. Trae Young had 35 points in this game, which is actually insane from Trae Young. He did end up getting injured. Before we get onto that, um, Atlanta Hawks looked really good in this game. They were leading by like 15 points, and Trae Young was hitting three pointers from the logo. The Hawks are doing extremely good shooting three pointers in this game, and they honestly look like themselves from the first game, game one. And I'm really thinking, in my opinion, that if the Bucks go up 3-1, the Hawks might come back. And the reason I say this is because the Hawks, number one, they're underdogs. Number two, the Bucks have a terrible head coach in Bud. Now, he isn't a terrible head coach, but in terms of choking leads, he is not a good coach. So the Hawks definitely have a better coach. 100% have a better coach. The Hawks were doing very good, in my opinion, until the third quarter when Trae Young got injured with that ankle injury. The refs were trying to rig this game. Adam Silver literally has to be investigated. Nah, I'm just joking. But the refs, I don't know, bro. The refs are kind of fishy this game. He kind of like sticked his leg out of his foot, kind of. But it doesn't really look that intentional. But anyways, that's not the point. Hopefully Trae Young is good. Like, that's a major blow to the Atlanta Hawks. If he's injured, they're not. There's no way they're gonna win. If he's has a bad injury, there's no way he's gonna. They're gonna win the series, in my opinion, because they obviously need the main offense is Trae Young. It's built on Trae Young. So if they do not have Trae Young, which is that guy, playmaking, everything from this team, there's no way they're winning. So hopefully he's doing good, but the main person who stepped up is, as you can see, Khris Middleton with 38 points, I think, and 20 points in the fourth quarter, which is actually insane. Khris Middleton, bro, he's a known playoff choker. Well, he's not a playoff choker, but like inconsistent. This game he was consistent, and major props to him. Hopefully he just doesn't go into the next game and just like scores 10 points, because he's known to do that. But he was pretty much unguardable in that fourth quarter. He's the reason that they won this game. Mike Budenholzer is making some like questionable substitutions. Kind of the reason why they lost the game one game. He was kind of leaving Brook Lopez for too long. Brook Lopez is a good player, but on defense, he's kind of not it. They did to play someone else that can catch on the pick and rolls, because Brook Lopez obviously is not that good at it. So hopefully they can get their stuff right in the next game. I do not want the Bucks to win, but hopefully they get that situated, because Bud has kind of been costing them, sometimes. So hopefully if things get situated. Going to the next game, I'm thinking that Trae Young is not going to play, just because of in the late game he was hobbling and stuff. I don't think Trae Young's playing next game. We'll see what happens. I hope he does, because if he doesn't, like I said, the series is over. But pretty solid game. Refs kind of cost it a little bit. Refs kind of sold, just like that Suns and Clippers game. But anyways, this could be the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'm out.